Morning, it's a bit chilly, so I've just wrapped myself up. But I'm sat on the floor today doing a little bit of work on my painting, doing a little bit of work on different things today, a bit of multitasking. But I'd just like to say, last night's video was brilliant. You know, it went on for a bit because we got a bit caught up in, what some people were saying in chat about different energies that I was talking about. If people don't watch me frequently, they don't get me. So they come in on chat thinking I'm talking about something else or someone else when it's nothing to do with that. When I bring certain experiences up, that's going on about, it's not for the people who know what we should be doing. It's for the people who are just coming into it not knowing and still getting triggered. I still get triggered. That is not a bad thing. Above Duality has just put a great video out that I'm going to be listening to a bit about triggering and, what we're meant to be doing. And that's why the whole thing with the booklet I was doing the other week about, what we look up and spiraling down and what we're going to be seeing for our future self. Remember when I did the hands of the past and hands of the now? Sort of the same thing, because if people don't watch me frequently, then they won't know that I've said, I can't wait to see the transformation again within myself with the new coming year in 2021. What will be dropped this year and going into next year. I can't wait to see that in myself. So people don't listen. They just think I'm talking about something else. I'm talking about people who are coming into certain enlightenments of themselves and realising about not letting others affect them of what they say and what other people say they are, which I've always said anyway before I had an experience with an energy like that. So that's nothing to do with what someone in chat thought I was doing. The people who understand what I'm saying yesterday and what I'm saying now will understand, because it is all for the good and we are just transforming ourselves, and nobody's perfect, and it's how we move forward, which I'm always talking about. So I'm going to sit in my lighting myself up with the things that I love. And people have got to realise when I'm talking about certain situations and certain experiences, it's not because those who know that, about negative and positive forces and what you should and shouldn't be talking about, it's nothing to do with that. It's to help the people that are coming through. But I know there'll be another transformation in myself, which I can feel very strong now anyway, which will be pushing me forward. As I've talked about the Ascendant Masters before, you are your own master. You're going to master your own emotions, because a lot of people come from the emotional side. I've talked about that. So if you've not heard me say that, maybe that's because you don't watch me frequently, which you don't have to, but I've already gone through that. So when I'm talking about certain situations and things going on, that's just to show people that those things actually happen and how we get through it. It doesn't mean I'm all, I'm doing the work on myself. I'm still releasing and letting go. That's why I'm doing the Mindset Mondays with the booklet that we're doing. So people are not listening again, but I don't mind, because the people who know what I'm doing and get what I'm doing will understand. So I just wanted to put that out there, and go and have a listen to Above Duality. They've just got a new video out about being triggered and that, and I think it's got Yoda on the front of it. Yoda's one of my favourite characters, and it's got a lot of Star Wars references in it, which I love, because I love Star Wars. But people get me mixed up because they think I'm doing something else when I'm not, but that's up to them, and that's their choice. And that's still okay. That's still okay. We're all releasing and letting go. But you've got to realise there's people out there, on here and out there, that, repeat a few things because they need to repeat to people for people to remember why we're here and what we're doing. And the only way you can show people that it's happening is talk about experiences. So they are like, yeah, I've had that experience and too. There's nothing wrong with that. So people need to stop getting the wrong end of the stick with things, or putting 2 and 2 together and coming up with 10 when it isn't actually that, And then when people come in chat and say something, yeah, it does get me aggravated sometimes. That's okay. It's because people aren't listening. And then they set the whole chat off with a bit of distraction. So you need to watch what you're doing as well, if anyone gets what I'm saying. But, there was no malice in that. It's all experiences, and that is how we grow and expand, if we reflect. And that's a lot about what I go on about. But it's just helping people to realise to reflect. I reflect all the time, so that's fine. And I will see you very soon. So check out Above Duality's new latest video that's just gone up.